Welcome back to another video. So today I've got this Makartt Life of a Rose Polygel kit. I've wanted this for so long. So my good friend Nails by Cammi has got me this for my birthday. I won't tell you when my birthday is, but yeah, she's got me this for my birthday. So thank you, Cammi. Love you so much. Yeah, I wanted this for so long. Makartt said they were sending it me and they never did. So I never bothered buying it because I always thought Makartt are sending it, but they never did. Twice they said they were sending it, but never did. So Cam stepped in and bought it me. So that's just your instructions there. And thank you for shopping with us. You're so welcome. Not. Right, so it comes with your jewel forms. What I love about Makartt jewel forms as well, you always get two types. So these are my favourite jewel forms, these ones. They haven't got much of an apex, which is brilliant for me because I don't like long nails. You only need a thick apex, really, for long nails. So I like those ones. These ones are quite short as well, but these are a lot more curved. You'd probably end up with quite a thick apex on them. But they're both decent jewel forms, actually. I just prefer the first ones. I prefer the shape of them. So you get your 8mm top and base. I'm loving the red colour in this, the theme. Colour theme, colour code. You get your 100, 180 grit file and your brush and spatula tool. It's quite a short, stumpy brush, this. Yeah, but it's not a bad brush. It's alright. It's just shorter and stumpier than what I'm used to. So this is the colours. It comes with Bud. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. So you get 4 colours in this and they're all 15 grams, little skinny tubes. Isn't that a cool colour? Then you get Bloom. This is a beautiful, beautiful nude pink. Gorgeous nail bed colour. Really like that. Pretty. And then this is called Hip. Hip, hot, to the hippity hop. That's like a red. Yeah, a red. And then this one, Wilted. This is beautiful. This is like a deep, deep, like the colour you get with red roses. They're not quite red. They're not quite pink. Somewhere in between, aren't they? Deep, deep pink, rose pink. Beautiful colours. Love them. So, I'm going to do my left hand today. I've took my nails off, prepped my nails. I'm going to use this liquid peel-off skin barrier because it says on it, this stretchy, flexible peel-off liquid can also be used to change your nail colours for photo shoots and stuff without having to use acetone. So, to me, that sounds like it can be used as some sort of peel-off. So I'm using that instead of my regular base coat. So I'm using full cover tips from BT Art Box. These are actually ballerina. I've gone for a different shape this time. I normally use the coffin, but these are ballerina and they're really slim towards the tip. I quite like the shape of these, actually. Once I had them on, yeah, I really liked the shape of them. Now, normally when you're doing this method, you have to buff the inside of the tip or else they'll just pop off. But obviously I'm not doing that because I want to pop mine off. So these hearts, I think these are from AliExpress. All different colours, sizes, matte. I really like them. And these ones are from Charlie's Nail Art. I've mixed all my colours together, but you can buy all these colours separately. Mine are just all mixed in a bag. And I had to pick through them, which was a pain in the arse. So I'm going to start by giving the inside of this tip a base coat. And I'm just going to start putting some of the love heart sequins into this base coat. So I was thinking of doing a bit of a ombre with the polygel. So I want the light coloured hearts at the bottom and the deeper metallic hearts at the top, because I'm going to put light polygel at the top and dark polygel at the bottom, like opposite colours to the hearts. So that's going to get cured in the lamp now for 30 seconds. And I'm going to do something pretty similar on this nail as well. And I'll come back to you when I do this middle nail because it was a hot mess. Absolute disaster. Fail. So this is where it started to go wrong for me. I pulled out this netting, which by the way I love and I have used before, but not like this. So I wanted to put this under the nail, just like I've done with them sequins. I did this last year, but the netting I used last year was a bit thinner than this. I think because this was thick. It wasn't because it was thick. I'm lying. I was lazy and didn't. I'll show you in a minute. I didn't do it properly. So I put that into the base coat and I just held it like that with tweezers, which I shouldn't have done in the lamp. It didn't stick down at the sides. I should have took my time, done it properly and made sure it was properly stuck down at the sides. And you'll see why in a minute. So I'm just trimming round the edge of this netting. Yeah, I shouldn't have used the tweezers to hold it down because it didn't hold it down properly at the edges, so there was gaps. So anyway, I'm just getting all this trimmed off and I'm just going to file off some little bits as well. So that's all my nails and hearts and bits cured into place. So I'm going to start on the pinky with the bloom, but I'm using this liquid peel off. It's just liquid latex and I'm going to do 2 coats of this on my nails, and this is air drying, and it actually worked really well. It worked a bit too well actually. If you want to pop your nails off the minute you have finished doing them, then this is brilliant. But I wanted to keep my nails on until I'm ready to pop them off. I just wanted them on for a day or 2, but they literally popped off the minute I'd finished doing these nails. So I think I'm going to stick to the Born Pretty peel off from now on, because they actually stayed on until I'm ready to pop them off. My right hand I've still got on actually. So yeah, that latex stuff is brilliant if you want to pop your nails straight off to start another set. Brilliant for that. But if you want to keep them on, then no. Anyway, I'm going in with this colour and I'm just fading it off halfway down the nail. Trying to do a bit of an ombre with this colour and the dark pink colour. Make sure you get it quite thin at the cuticle and thin it out where you want that fade to be. And then I'm just going to go in with the darker pink and fade it up the rest of the nail. It's quite hard to do a fade in these little tiny tips. But they didn't turn out too bad. They didn't turn out too bad. Can you see why I wanted the light hearts on the bottom and the dark hearts on the top? So that you could see them up against the dark and the light polygel. And once I'm happy with that and I've got it all nice and flat, the thickest part of that should be in the middle. Thin at the cuticle and thin at the tip. I'm just going to press it on really gently. Make sure that polygel's all spread out down the sides. Just leave a little millimetre gap between your cuticle and the tip. And then I'm going to stick that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Cute! So that is that cured on now, brilliantly. Love it. So this next nail is just going to be a full nail of this pink. I love this deep pink. It is stunning. So I'll let you watch this and I'll come back to you when I start to fail. Right, so this is the netting nail. So up to now it's all good. I'm just doing what I normally do. I'm just pressing the polygel into this tip, getting it thin at the cuticle, getting it thin at the tip, and the thickest part being in the middle. I did all that correctly, but what I didn't know, underneath the polygel was going under the netting. So you'll see in a minute, it looks like pieces of the netting is missing. Where I used the tweezers to press it down, and didn't press it down properly, there was gaps underneath that netting. So the polygel went under the netting. And I don't know why I carried on, guys. I don't know why. I just didn't put it down and either start again or do something else. I carried on. Can you see, look, the polygel's gone under that netting. So it looks like, and there's a bubble in it. I carried on. Carry on regardless. And it was ugly. Even if I'd have got it right, it was ugly. I didn't like it. It just didn't go with this set. But yeah, I carried on. Luckily for me, it popped straight off so I could do something else with it, which I do. So I'm going to stick that in the lamp, and I'm going to do the other 2 nails off camera because they're just going to be plain, simple nails, really. Look at it. It's so ugly. Right, so that's all my other 2 nails have been done. Look, I'm still looking at that netting nail. I hate it. And still, I carried on. So I'm going to get my file out now. I'm just going to file the notches off the end of these nails. I'm going to file. Look, that nail's so pretty. I'm going to file around the cuticle area. I just like to blend the edge of that tip into the cuticle area. And then I'm going to use a buffer and buff off all the shiny surface of these nails, and then I end up taking that netting one off. Right guys, that is them all filed, all buffed, and I've redone that netting nail. I just done it the same as the pinky and the thumb. I hated the thumb because my ombre squished together and just wasn't an ombre anymore. This set was a disaster. So I just need to get these top coated now. So I'm going to use the Makartt top coat, and I've pulled out 2 charms. This one is stunning. This is from niceneeded.com. They've got the most sparkliest, really good quality charms they are. And then this one from Charlie's Nail Art. This is the one I ended up using from Charlie's Nail Art. I've got a 10% off code for Charlie's Nail Art as well, guys. She's got some really cute Valentine's new products in at the minute as well, if you fancy a nosy. Website's always in my description box along with my discount code. So I'm just going to get these top coated, get this little charm stuck on. I'm just putting the charm into the top coat because, yeah, I'm popping these straight off. And that'll be then finished. Right guys, that is them finished. I mean, I still love how they turned out, just didn't go to plan. But it looks so much better without that netting nail, doesn't it? I've not mentioned as well, guys, I've got a 15% off discount code from Makartt as well. I will leave links to this kit in particular, and I'll leave links to the websites below. There's a UK website, EU, there's the main website. It'll all be in my description box anyway. Massive shout out to my friend Cam. Thank you so much for getting me this kit. I absolutely love it. And thank you to Makartt for sending it me. Not. Anyway guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Hit your notification bell as well so you don't miss any of my videos. And hopefully I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care. Bye.